It's your boy Kingkeith
and Cece.
and you're now rocking with
KNC family.
Bang Bang. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, turn notifications on so you can know we upload new content, which is each and every day, just for you guys, our KNC family. Now, if you're a new artist, you're going to be on our platform, hit us up on our social media, be in the description down below, click the link, DM us, bang, bang. Y'all already see the title, guys. I know you guys been asking for these type of videos on a lot of Chicago, Chiraq, aka, stories and things like that. So we had to do it for you guys, man. Business as usual, behind the scenes, that takes up our time a lot, especially when we trying to put on a lot of up and coming artists. So if you're an up and coming artist out there, no matter where you from, you got a video or audio, be placed on our channel. The link will be in the description down below, on Instagram. And I just want to take this time to say shout out to Street News TV. Right now he's in a sticky situation, and free him, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say that his link will be in the description down below to this official video. Go support his channel and everything that he got going on as well. But this one is, man, Lil Marc, No Competition, Chiraq Street Legends official video. The official link will be in the description down below so you guys go support, the page and all that on News TV. But let's get into it, man. Thank you guys.
Let's get it.
For all of our support.
So he 051.
Lil Marc
was the man.
Yeah.
What on, family? It's your boy Street News TV. Back at y'all with another Chiraq Street Legends. And this episode is going to be about none other than 051 Lil Marc.
Lil Marc.
Okay, now, Lil Marc comes from that set 051 Young Money. They off of 51st in Cottage Grove. And of course, they mostly Mickey Cobras. Now, Lil Marc was the first one that I know of that was rapping out of 051 Young Money. There may have been other people before him, but I think that he was the one that kind of did it for him.
That's a fact.
I remember some lyrics from a Driller song that said Lil Marc put them on the map. So I'm assuming that he was the first one to really like come out and just get hot like that. Now, everybody asks me, was Lil Marc a real savage? You know what I'm saying? Was Lil Marc a hitter or whatever? Well, actually, Lil Marc did have one body. And the body that Lil Marc had was a guy from Welch World by the name of Steven or Stephen. But Lil Marc was actually on a lot of hits, and he was actually he shot at THF a whole lot in that THF first 051 Young Money war. Now Lil Marc had dropped this famous drill song. If you're familiar with the drill movement, then you definitely know about it, because it's some people's #1 drill diss song of all time. But you can't deny that if it's not #1 or #2, it's definitely in your top 5 when it comes to drill song disses. Yeah, and he dropped the No Competition on March 25th.
And we did that video.
And
well, check it out.
He dissed a whole lot of people. He dissed a whole lot of people, man. He dissed
a picture with Lil Marc.
Damn near everybody from 600 that was gone. I want to say he dissed some THF members too. And of course we all know that THF, 600, 300, O Block, all of them are pretty much clicked up. So they definitely didn't take this lightly, especially since they had a big loss. And LA was kind of like the Messiah over there when it came to, when it came to the rap. I mean, Chief Keef and Dirk was already doing their thing, but LA was definitely the next up. You know what I'm saying? He was part of the reason why 600 at that time was so hot. So, LA had got killed, and Marc dissed everybody. He dissed LA, he dissed Baldy. You know what I'm saying? He dissed a lot of guys, man, that that they really love over there on that other side. So, a couple of days later, after he dropped this diss, No Competition, mind you, the diss went crazy. It actually went a lot crazier after he got killed, seeing as though, you know, he got killed a couple days after he made the diss track and dropped the video.
Wow, that's a lot of drugs that we done. They go through.
Lil Marc, a couple days later, after dropping the diss song, he was I don't know if he was waiting at the bus stop, but he was definitely at the bus stop, and
they usually
reportedly a van came through, and some guys or one guy hopped out of the van and ran up and shot Lil Marc twice in the head. Now, it's different stories when it comes to the Lil Marc hit. Some people say that, you know, they shot out of the car and hit him in the head twice, which I highly doubt, because you have to be the best of the best when it comes to shooting, or very, very lucky to hit somebody in the head. Even from 10 feet, man, 10, 20 feet, you know, because you shooting out of a moving car. And of course, once your target hears the gunshots, I mean, you know, of course they gonna duck. So I kind of like ruled out that scenario. But yeah, he was definitely hit at a bus stop, and reportedly or allegedly, D Rose is supposed to be the one that did the hit. D Rose from 600.
Oh wow.
Now a lot of people say that THF has something to do with it too.
I always lying for the motherfucking internet, man. I'm gonna tell y'all what happened, man. One day I'm in my cell. Now in my celly like, hey, somebody calling you, Muda. I just hear somebody in the check like, Muda. Oh man, who is that? He is Ant, man. What's up, bro? He sounded asking, you feel me, like he been crying or something. Oh, what's up? Yo guys gonna get it. I look back at my sound. They just smoking their ass, folks. Yeah. What happened, bro? They killed Marc, man.
Which I haven't confirmed that, but D Rose was definitely the one that allegedly did the hit. Why do I say D Rose? It's bigger than just rumors. See, one thing about it, and I tell y'all this all the time, I would never dispute something that comes from out of the horse's mouth. You see what I'm saying? Now, a lot of people say, well, D Rose did this, D Rose did that, and I can't take that into account because they wasn't there. But one thing I can take into account is how much D Rose dissed this man, and D Rose basically said that he did it. You see what I'm saying? We got to think about it. At this time, I'm going to say from 2012 all the way up to like 2015 or 2016, self-snitching was at an all-time high.
That's true.
A lot of guys did hits and then got on the internet and, you know, bragged about doing
like
a hit. And then you also had a lot of guys claiming bodies. Like, if you were in a clique and your clique did the hit, a lot of guys would claim the body like they did it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what ended up getting a lot of people killed too. Actually, that's what they say Fathead was doing. Rest in peace, Fathead. They said that you know, he was getting on the internet, you know what I'm saying, bragging like he had killed Shaq from 600 or whatever. And so, you know, allegedly Cece supposed to have killed him. But yeah, Lil Marc, he was actually the brother of Tuka, and ironically it's crazy because they died, you know, both of them died at a bus stop. And I think that that's what made STL and O51, you know what I'm saying, click up. Like, you know what I'm saying, they had some type of blood ties there. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, I think that what we can learn from Lil Marc is that, you know, in a time of war, you can't continue to do the same things that you were doing before, you know what I'm saying, before this war started. You can't continue to just hang out and just be out, you know what I'm saying, chill at bus stops, and, you know, you can't move like that no more. You can't ride no buses.
I say that all the time, and you say the same thing, man. Like,
be in cars without tinted windows. You see what I'm saying? Like, these are just things that you just can't do in a time of war. Why? Because you never know when and where your opponent is or the opposition is. So, you know, and I feel like that can be applied within life itself because, you know, every day we're fighting a war. If it's not a physical war, it's definitely a spiritual war.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So, it's kind of like, you know, I go back to, you know, not letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing, man. You know, you gotta stay out the way. You definitely gotta stay out the way. And if some guys that you kick it with, you know, do something to some other guys, then you're just as much a part of that war and that problem as they are. Like you the one who did it yourself. You see what I'm saying? So we always got to be aware, and we always got to be conscious of what's going on around us. You see what I'm saying? Because it's so easy to lose your life out here in these streets, man. Anyway, there you have it.
It's a fact, though.
Lil Marc.
Lil Marc. R.I.P. to him.
Yeah, RP Lil Marc, RP his brother Tuka. I heard they was brothers. As many documentaries we seen, I always tend to forget that Lil Marc is related to.
Because you know what, when I hear Tuka, I think of FBG Duck.
Yeah, me too. FBG Duck, RP to him too.
Not knowing that Lil Marc and him, you know,
they're brothers.
Yeah.
Lil Marc and Tuka. Yeah, that's a fact.
But we did his song, yeah.
Yeah, and Lil Tuka. I said Lil Tuka's mother. We did that. Remember that interview?
Oh yeah, when the mothers came together.
Yeah, Tuka mom, man. Like first time seeing her, and it's like everything she was saying. Like I was saying the same thing. You know, it's one thing to have problems with a person. I feel like once they deceased, I feel like there's no more point to talk about it years and years and years. I can understand the first year, okay. But years and years, and that means
still bringing
them up. Like that's crazy. You know why they do that? Because they know it's hurting the people that's cool with him, and the people that's cool with him, they don't like. I get it, I understand it, but at the same time, it's like there's got to be some type of code, man. And I feel like if you lose respect for the past, the people that got laid down or laid the rest, called lacking, whatever you want to call it. I feel like there's no code anymore to that street stuff no more. Like there's no rules, the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys, they do certain things in the street and then they tend to move like really bad. Like I don't understand those situations. Like you tend to be in a situation where you know people gunning and all of a sudden you know the dirt you did, but meanwhile you moving so bad that they could catch you lacking. I don't understand it. It's a difference if you don't have problems in the street and they just run up on you. That's different. You didn't get caught lacking. That's not called lacking. That's just you didn't know. You got caught off guard. It's not lacking. Lacking to me is when you have beef with some real ops and then all of a sudden they catch you slipping with nothing on you and they just do you dirty. That's lacking. But when you are a person that's not in tune with the people that did something to you and you're like, what's going on? That's not lacking. That's like, what? If you would have knew that they was gonna do something to him, he'd have been on point. That's what I feel. Comment down below. We did Lil Marc song. You know,
yeah.
We did a reaction. Y'all go check it out. All you gotta do is search Lil Marc reaction KNC family, and we'll pop up. But if y'all want to see more videos like this, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for all of the support that y'all have been doing for this channel. Once we reach 100K, I already told you guys we are going to go live stream and do a giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We love all you guys, man. Y'all been rocking us from day one. Shout out to all you guys. Hopefully you guys understand when it comes with this whole YouTube situation. Like YouTube is not the only, you know, thing we look at. We look at clothing if you look at the bottom of the screen, clothing and things like that. So thank you guys for all the support. This your boy Kingkeith
and Cece.
And you're now rocking with
KNC family.
Bang bang. And we out, guys. Peace.
No way, Jose.